Now, this week I checked out a brand new animated film that's on Netflix at the moment because a couple of my friends said, hey, I watched this movie, you've got to watch it, it's absolutely fantastic. It's called The Mitchells versus the Machines, and I'm pleased to say that my friends were right. This is absolutely fantastic. Now, this is a kind of quirky, dysfunctional family, probably not as dysfunctional as, say, The Simpsons or The Family and Family Guy, but they are pretty quirky and dysfunctional. Katie, the daughter, voiced by Abby Jacobson, she's about to head off to college, and she's actually kind of glad that she's going to college. She dreams about being a filmmaker. She makes these online films that are kind of quirky, and she realizes that Rick, her dad, voiced by Danny McBride, doesn't share that passion with her. In fact, the time when she realizes that she's going away to college, she realizes that she's become so separated from him that there's no bond there anymore, which is sad because there used to be a strong bond. And we see that through things that the mother, Linda, voiced by Maya Rudolph, shows throughout the film, that there used to be this strong bond between dad and daughter, and it's gone. In fact, the only family member that she really does have a strong bond with still is her brother Aaron, voiced by Michael Rianda. And they have their childish kind of bond over dinosaurs, which is his huge passion. But she's always there for him, and he's always there for her. Now, the night before they go to she's off to college, Rick realizes that this bond is lost, and he wants to have one last attempt at trying to fix it up before she goes to college. So he comes up with the idea that he is going to drive her across country to college so the family can do one last trip. Now, Katie is not impressed by that when she first hears about it. She's already got plans with her friends at college, and the last thing she wants to do is spend more time with her father locked in a car. Now, this journey takes a big turn. They're doing the typical lame family things, going to a dinosaur park that's fallen into disrepair, when all around them, and unbeknownst to them at first, a tech billionaire has launched this brand new product that, of course, in the proud history of things like Skynet, has gone AWOL, and robots have started taking over the world. They're hunting down humans and killing them. Yes, this film does borrow a lot from Terminator, but I've got to say that actually makes this film even more likable. I love the Terminator films. I grew up with the Terminator films, so I kind of like it. It's almost like a Family Guy or Simpsons parody of the Terminator films with this dysfunctional family in the middle of it. Now, what makes this film so great is, I'm not going to sit here and say it's got an amazing screenplay or anything like that. It's pretty stock standard when it comes to the story, but it's the heart of this film that I absolutely fell in love with. It is absolutely amazing. Now, it's written and directed by Michael Rianda and Jeff Rowe, and I thought they did an absolutely amazing job in capturing a broken family. This family is absolutely shattered by the falling away of the relationship between father and daughter, and it is brilliantly portrayed on the screen. It's really funny that you could say that this film shows such heart when it's an animation, but it does. It really, really does. You almost want to cry in parts when both the father and the daughter are remembering the relationship and where they're at now. It is absolutely a stunningly told story about that. It's the kind of film that you want to say that every dad with a teenage daughter needs to watch, especially if they've got a fractured relationship, because this film shows it in a way that I don't even think I've ever seen a drama show. I've seen films like Dan in Real Life, the Steve Carell movie, which looks at dad-daughter relationships, but I don't think I've ever seen a film that goes into a fractured relationship and shows such emotional scenes as The Mitchells versus the Machines. So yeah, it's almost a film that it's worth watching, even though the action sequences and stuff like that are quickly forgotten when you watch this film. The emotional side of the film is not. So yeah, definitely go and check this out if you're looking for a good film at the moment. I'm giving it 4 out of 5.